Hello again, Misfits. We're approaching Bosch with the left analog stick. Thank you for the talk icon. It's always it's a bit like you know, when in Metal Gear Solid Snake will say, "Oh, press the X. Remember the X button or cross button, whatever they called it in that." Now we should approach his guard. Maybe we'll see some combat. Now, when I first played this, I was all kind of okay. Didn't have a problem with it. Playing this after, I can definitely see PS4 version looks a lot better than this one. Not that that's a surprise, but when you see it, you know, memories get a bit confused. When you see it now, it's like, oh yeah, definitely looks better. Quite a bit so, in fact. The way our characters are blurred at distance, but then again, when you get this close, it's like, I mean, you can see where it's got. The game was clearly made to be played in a high resolution because of how, you know, how detailed the textures are and the armor. Oh, let's do some combat. I don't think I've got auto yet, so we've got to actually play the game for a little while. So press X, then yep. And these guys are going to join in. Oh no, I need to press X again. Oh no, they killed him. So this is a sign maybe there's going to be big battles? Nah, none of that. Oh, another person appeared.
Captain?
I think we're going to see a worry now. Yep, worry number one. Now when I first played this first time, I didn't read much in the way of spoilers. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have had the internet at the time. I didn't even have the internet. So, Air Cutter Remora. Oh, Remora, wasn't that a oh, that kind of what's the small wyvern in one of the Monster Hunter games? I'm thinking Freedom, you know, the PSP ones. Ah, it's just that I don't need to press attack each time, he's doing it by himself. Oh, and someone's curing me. Do I have any techniques? Black magic? Yeah, I mean it's a robot, so Thunder will be good against it. Now, you can speed up the PS4 version, which is nice for this because you just keep going. Oh! Thought he had more HP than that, but we clearly entered cutscene mode. Hi, Bosch. Oh no, he's doing. Oh yeah, this is this game's version of limit breaks. They're really lame. Everyone's looks pretty much the same. See, Tombury. When I first started playing this, I saw that this guy's named Tombury. Does that mean there aren't any proper Final Fantasy Tomburys in this game? Yes, it does. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a antline as well. They're just naming another Final Fantasy monster. And that's, I'm disappointed. And very early on, because we're not going to make it that far. I'm going to get even more annoyed. They asked us to go find a cactus creature, and it's like, oh, is it going to be a cactuar? Is it going to be a cactuar? No, it's a little cactoid thing. It's no reason it couldn't have had a cactuar. This is a good looking game for its time, even if playing the shinier one. But you don't need me to tell you the PlayStation 4 looks better than PlayStation 1. Oh, select this map. Now, also on the PS4 one, you can bring up a more detailed map on screen. So that's the handy one to know. Oh, I do like my telly. Just for, you know, I'm playing lots of these older games again. Still completely playable. I didn't want to see. Oh, looks good. That's really good.
What if Captain Oculus has fallen? Don't talk such nonsense. Voslus laughed in the face of
Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they've done much graphically. Maybe because that's really detailed. I mean, obviously when they're zoomed out, when they're away, they don't look as detailed because of the resolution. So you just get a, you know, just get a game that is smooth as well. See, I'm saying nice things about it.
But if we arrive after he signed the
Now, the couple of bad bits. Later on, there's a dungeon I didn't like, but it's just stupid. It's timed gates. You have to have a big confusing maze, and it's like, go to one gate, then you need to go to the corresponding gate somewhere else. And me and my friend both had to make way too complicated, well, not way too complicated, but rather detailed maps to work our way around. And I usually like making a map in a game. I have some squared paper very close by, which I like to fill. I mean, the last time I think it's I filled it with Dungeon Master stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Dungeon Master's good. There's no point fighting this when this is not the main character. Yeah, we're just going straight up. Now, the even. We're going to talk about the Zodiac Sphere. We're talking about something. Oh, what's the save crystal? Please explain. I'm not going to save because I'm not going to play this game again. This is likely the last time this game will ever be played. Do I need to actually touch it though to get the healing? No, go away. No. Good font. Good font. Good Final Fantasy Tactics font. So next, the Zodiac Spear. There is a really powerful weapon. I mean, every weapon's attack is from 1 to 100, and I think the Zodiac Spear is the only thing that goes over 100. I mean, it's just a unit. I mean, I'm, saying 100 attack. But the way to get the Zodiac Spear is don't open 5 chests in the game. Now, this is not a side quest that's advertised or spoke of in any way whatsoever. And these chests look just like any other chest. Somehow, to the point, I should research it and like, is this just like a kind of a bug? Because there's no way anyone would find out unless it was advertised like in magazines or something exclusive at the time. But if you accidentally open one of these chests that look identical, and you have no reason not to open a chest, you've lost out on one of the weapons. I think there was another. I think one of the late dungeons, there's a chest that the chest had like a 1% chance of spawning, and the chest that spawned had a 1% chance of containing the Zodiac Spear. Now, I'm definitely exaggerating those numbers, but you see what I mean. Oh, we're still playing Final Fantasy 12. Oh, and you had to. Can I see the license grid? I cannot see the license grid. Now, 10 sphere grid. It's not my favourite system. I didn't really have a problem with it though. It had done its job, and when you did, level up lots, it felt good. But 12, you have you get points, and you unlock a square, and that square will tell you what items you can use. And it just seems silly, really, that you need to buy the license to equip a hat. Because EXP in a game, it's just putting actual experience into a numerical form. It's not like you collect 100 points and then you turn those points into making your body better. It's just symbolises the experience you gain in battle. And I've always been cool with that. I believe that. That's fine. Oh, he's bleeding well. But this game, when you need these, you get LP. And the only way to get LP, it is from fires. There's another. You get EXP and LP for everything. The license points, like.
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to
Yeah.
His Majesty was a traitor.
Oh no! Why did Bosch do that? It couldn't be something as stupid as him having a twin. Surely not. No way would he do that. But oh, who's that evil? Look, I can't remember if Rex is actually dead or he dies or we find him later.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not.
Vaughn looking for his brother. It's not the same when you compare it to like Zack in 7. Like it's kind of a memory to both Cloud and Aerith. That should be. More paid. It's just running underneath everything.
But now you've gone
Now you're going to ruin that.
Haven't you, Captain?
Oh, we can see who this is. Oh, there's the evil. There's the evil emperor.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for
Yep,
it.
they will.
Take the captain away.
See, Final Fantasy Advance, I really enjoyed, and the judges, there'll be certain at the start of a fight, it'll tell you like rules or laws that are in place in this area, and there are certain parts of the world where different laws were enacted, and you just had to not do these things. And I mean, it was silly, but it worked. But this whole system is not in place at all, apart from this license grid, because I think that's what they do explain it as. You need the, it's licensed. You need to follow the laws to use it. But you're a baddie. I mean, not baddie, but you're an outlaw. So why can't you just use anything you like? All the characters are the same as well. I mean, yeah, to the point in, apart from 9, all the other more recent Final Fantasies, yeah, that everyone is the same, but this one even less so. They have tweaked that for PS4 version. Every character can quit 2 jobs, which is good. Definitely a smart idea. I had a little look online at a few good combinations of jobs, but I kind of went for my own in the end. I go for more the min-max approach rather than the cover my weaknesses approach. So one person's like, got 2 the ninja job and another fast job. I think someone's a knight and a samurai. I think I got, black and white mage. And then like time mage and gunner, I think. Yeah, it's definitely improved. I will give it to them. And I will get round to 12, but I will give it another go. Despite all this moaning, I think everything needs another fair chance. We're not going to see Vaughn for the way this is going. I want to play something else. I don't want to play this. Yeah, it's just story. We've taken over. That's that. I haven't got any water to drink and I'm dying. What else is in the book? What have you got to tell me? What's this sticker? The biggest game of the year, 10 out of 10, official PlayStation 2 magazine. Catalogue followed by some kind of ID. I don't recognise that sort of ID. The Revolutionary Gambit system and license board give you complete control over the development and behaviour of your characters. Oh dear. All new active dimension battle system seamlessly integrates exploration and combat. The world is now your battlefield. I mean, I appreciate that. I do like... I mean, I don't have a problem when the game does its little swish or cracking. Suddenly you're in battle mode. Hey, kites. Now we can go to FinalFantasy12EU.com. Or square-enix.com. Oh, here we go with the main character. Oh, yeah, I'm so... his voice, he just sounds... I don't know, it's like he's stuffed up. Sometimes it sounds like he just needs a good cough or to blow his nose. Or he's just not interested. Not really a case. I mean, it's all. I don't know who the actors are. I don't think it's a case of just the same old actors over and over. Final Fantasy 13. It was like, oh, the lightning is that woman, that one woman from anime. Snow was one of the 2 guys from anime. God, I don't want to play 13 again either. Really, but saying that, if they tomorrow said re-releasing the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy, £40, PS4, done. No question asked. I'm going to go through all those again. Give me 3 platinums. I mean, first 13 takes a while to get going, but when I finally got to kill those giant things, it felt pretty good. 13-2, I hated Noel, but some very solid music to the point. I have got the shinier version of 13-2. Does have a CD. Might stick it in the car tomorrow. I did. I said it on a previous video. I was going to put the Death Smiles CD in my car. Got it, found it. Doesn't work in my car. Just says error, CD error. Disappointing. I'll see how many tracks are on that 13.2. Oh, 13.2 dropped in price in literally minutes. If you paid £40 for it, I'm sorry, but I think within a month or even a month or two of 13.2 coming out, I got the special edition, less than £20. Well less than £20. Decent little box. Has some cool cars and things in. Oh dear, I think this is the point I still had it in English. So, you know, you heard the story, a war's been fought, and now this country's been suppressed. But, you know, things are still going. It is very keep calm and carry on attitude about it. Oh, it does look really good though. My pouch. Just say your purse. It's not a wallet, it's a purse. Oh, 2007. Yeah, that was definitely a few jobs ago. Oh. Music's not terrible in this game. It's not great though. I remember the Ice level being pretty good. Oh, right now, man, Naring. Do we end it here? Have I got more to moan about? Well, here we go. Here's Pinello, and she's doing very sort of Japanese actions, movements, animations, whatever you want to say. She looks quite small. I mean, Vaughn's clearly not very tall. Don't like it. I think I don't like. Look at that main character. Compare him to Squall. It's nothing.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, his muscles on his chest look weird. Looks like bones. It is only fair. It's no, not really. Yeah, I don't really agree with the whole robbing the rich, stealing the poor kind of angle. I mean, it sounds good unless you think about it too much.
Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat
Yeah,
free too.
no. What I watched the other day.
You think I like living like this?
Oh, that. Oh, what's it? Epic Popstar Epic, whatever. Apparently it's trending, it's quite popular. Had a Chrono Trigger joke in episode 1. You get many bonus points from me for that.
One of these days,
Oh,
I'll fly an airship of my own,
even comparing this to Chrono Trigger, I mean, it doesn't come close.
free to go where I will.
Chrono Trigger's characters, compared to Vaughn, who selfishly just wants to be free, not going to worry about people, just wants to escape from his problems. No, strong character. I mean, I could talk for hours with friends about that, just that carnival bit. Or festival at the start of Chrono Trigger. Oh, here's a map. Yeah, it's a good map. I do like a good map. And if you're thinking, I said earlier there's an area with like timed puzzles where I need to draw a map. It was because there wasn't a map. Because the game would have no idea, but it shows you each shop. What could we I want? World map. Now, are we going to continue to moan, or will we play something good? What have we got to equip? Oh, he's jobless right now. Nothing here. And a world map. Places have been. I think this is a bit more zoomed out on the PS4 version. Not that you travel anywhere interesting. We'll have a quick wander. If I'm thinking of anything else to moan about, I will. But otherwise, we will be done. Oh, we said Miguel's place, which I've already forgotten. Yep, that's what I thought. See, here we go. Why can't I have a banger in my party like him? You know, give me a cool grizzled warrior type, or maybe some young apprentice hunter. And here we go, here's that pig race I've completely forgotten, and I'm very sorry. Why can't I have one of those in my party? They look tough. See these guys. Oh, cutscene. This doesn't take too long to get going until you get the ability to warp here, there, and everywhere. I'm sure I can think of many other things I can moan about. But I mean, no, I think it was it Zodiac the end boss who does dark damage, and if you equip Absorb Dark, it'll work most of the time, but not all the time. I think he also can do status attacks that ignore your ribbon. Some wonderful things to get annoyed about. God, I just looked down there. Oh, I won't say what it is. It's a PS3 sequel to a game I'm going to play soon on PS2. I forgot I even had it. Nope, we've had enough of this game now. I have a lot of problems with it. But it's mainly the story, and it's mainly comparing it to other games. If this came out as Final Fantasy Tactics World or Final Fantasy Tactics Adventure or something like that, I would have been a lot happier. You know. See, story characters, does look really good. And in widescreen at the time, even though it is just sort of a stretched image, and I can quite, on the size of my telly, I can quite clearly see that. Alright then, Misfits. Okay, I've had more passionate moans about this with friends, but gave you the gist. There's Vaughn. He's good looking. I mean, not him, but the gamers. So, definitely something else next time. But for now, this is farewell. Farewell, but not forever.